Want to get like the brand of the splitter we're putting on and all that for?
We'll get into that as we're doing it.
Cool beans, cool beans.
All right, we're already filming.
Oh, we are?
Yeah. So we'll get up here. All right, everybody, welcome to Bright2K TV. This is my good friend Chris here, like my little brother.
What's up?
Today we are working on his Mustang. We're gonna put a splitter in the front, and we're gonna show you a little surprise too. Something you didn't expect. As you can tell, we're working on the car. I got the scrubby coyote shirt on, coyote hat. You know it's all about the coyote. That's the way it is. So let's get to showing you what's going on here. All right, you are checking out a Gotta Have It Green Mustang. As you can see, we got the wheels chalked because we got the front lifted up. And anytime you're working on a car and you got it on a lift, safety first. You know, don't want to be hurting these sexy bodies. So we were working on the car, and we went to get up, and lo and behold, the grill just popped right out. So anybody who tells you the front end needs to come out, they're full of shit. It's just a bunch of little clips right here. If you wiggle and pull, they'll pop out. As Chris I guess surprisingly showed us earlier. So we didn't get a chance to catch it on film. Figured we'd just show you. You know, if you do have to pop the grill out to get in there, you know, Chris has got some sexy lighting going on up in there. You can pop it right out. At least for this model. Now if you have the 2015 to 2017, you're boned. You got to take the front end off, as we'll see in another video with my car. So today we're putting this splitter on here. This is the bottom side of it. Here's the sexy top part that Chris so nicely painted. This is going to go right over top of the current splitter that's there, which is the stock one. This is a street scene splitter from American Muscle. So all you American Muscle fans, stay tuned, pay attention. This is going to be a very good in-depth video. Alright, so what we did already is, it says to clean the surface. So that's what we've done under here. We've cleaned all around this bottom area here and along the front, because this thing's going to be overlapping the lip right here, and you have to use double-sided tape. So we definitely want to make sure that that tape is sticking. And the only way it sticks is if the surface is clean. So we use that little scrub brush there with some glass cleaner, and got, you know, this glass cleaner has alcohol in it. Got a nice scrub on it, and then we went back and then wiped it again with a rag to really get it clean. Now there are 3 screws under here on both sides, and those hold the current splitter here in the corner to the panel underneath it. You just remove those 3 screws and then get in here and start banging this around. Get all the dirt loose from in here, because you don't want to be manipulating your new spoiler on here and then dirt falls down and gets inside your new tape that you're trying to use to hold it on. You're going to be able to reuse your 3 screws here, which is awesome. It's like you really don't need any hardware to really mount this thing other than some double-sided tape. But we do have the rods, which we're going to put on later. We're not sure where Chris wants to mount them yet, so we're just going to put the splitter on for now. We've heard before that it stays on pretty nicely. Here are the 3 mounting holes for each side that we just showed you earlier. And yes, look at that, Chris has 2 rods. He's doubled the stud. And in case you wanted to see how sexy it is inside, check that out. Painted covers, autographed engine cover, Richard Petty. That is awesome, and the color of course is beautiful, and it's even sexier at night. Just like its owner.
Thank you, Brian.
Alright, so we're gonna get back under here and get this thing started, so hang on for a second.
This is good.
Yeah,
This is good.
there you go.
This is what we want. There's a little bit of spacing under this, but I can fix that. The ends are easy. Okay, we're good. We're good, people. We are fucking Gucci. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Do you have a cussing on the channel?
I can bleach you.
Okay. There you go. Fire away.
Alright.
Okay, pass me that gun. Sorry, babe.
Oh, that's okay. Zoom in for some hot action. Some close-ups.
Oh yeah.
Check it out. You guys can see there's 3 screws.
And we use the factory screws, even though the kit comes with self-tapping screws you can use. I don't see the reason why.
Yeah, no reason for that shit. I guess for those who take stuff off and throw it away. Yeah, just in case you threw that shit away, here's some extra screws to screw yourself with. All right. Yeah, it's firm. It's screwed. We'll give you guys a shot later on out in the street. A few street shots, but hell yeah, brother. That looks kick-ass. It looks like it's sticking up in the air right now, but the whole car is.
Just wait till we get the bars on.
We're gonna throw his grill back in there, just snap it back in. There you go. I'll take that stuff. Man.
Sometimes you just gotta smack it around.
Yep. Yep. If she fights you, just give it a good smack.
That looks sexy, dude. It all matches all 9 years.
Damn, that was too easy. I think that was too easy.
Yeah, they said it was like an hour install.
It wasn't even an hour install. It took us less time. It took us most of the time to get the thing up on the jack stands than it did to get the part on there. But we did do some extra cleaning and scrubbing, so we invested a little extra time. Whereas a lot of people are probably just like, I gotta get this on right now. I gotta stick it on. I can't wait. And then it pops off a week later. And they're like, piece of shit.
A lot of people were talking how it lasted them a week because they hit a curb, which I'm gonna be backing in anyway, so no problem for me. Hopefully, we'll see.
Car guy's always back in.
I'll update you in a week if it's gone.
Yeah, and Chris really knows how to back that ass up. I'm telling you. Damn, I didn't have a lower angle.
Oh, you want a lower angle?
There you go. Give it. Oh shit, that's too much for him.
Too much.
All right, so we're gonna take it back down off the jack stands, and we're gonna put jack up underneath the subframe. Take the jack stands out. We've got the jack stands actually under the subframe where the crossbar connects there. It's about the most structurally sound spot to put jack stand and rest of the car on. And this really keeps it nice and stable. I mean, we can sit here and do this all day, you know, try and rock it off, and it would take both of us some extreme effort to get it off of those jack stands, but safety is always first. So we don't wear any safety glasses, but you know, that's for the Russian hacker. Okay, so let's get you off of here, and then let's do some sexy shots.
Oh yeah, I'm putting the bars on.
Oh, you're gonna put your rods on?
Put my rods on.
Where are you gonna put your rods on?
I have no clue, honestly.
Show me where you're gonna stick your rod, baby. Is that inappropriate?
Oh no, it's not.
I don't know.
I'm a mechanic. Nothing's inappropriate.
I wonder if YouTube's gonna like kick our ass for that.
Do they kick us for that?
I don't know. You know, like they take stuff down because it's inappropriate or pornographic.
I don't know. What's gonna look good for this?
I think you're gonna have to take a couple different views of it and see. Do you want them angled or do you want them straight?
I want a slight angle.
You want a slight angle?
I think
You're a little crooked.
Look, I think
what you're saying?
I think this would look good. Yeah. Here, you got some tape so we could like pretend.
We could do that. Yeah. Hold on a second here. Okay, so what Chris is doing right now is he's adjusting his rods so they're both the same length. Because you don't want to double shaft something and have different size shafts.
There's gonna be a lot of sexual innuendos in this video, huh?
I wouldn't say that. I think it's the appropriate amount.
Appropriate?
Yeah. No, I know nothing's appropriate about me. It's all inappropriate, but what the hell? And then what we're going to do is we're going to do some painter's tape to hold it in place and just kind of like dry fit it, you know, no lube or anything.
Okay, so I got them pretty even.
Right on, right on.
Just so I can get a visual idea of how I want them. I don't want to just freaking drill in there, just, you know, and then not like it. I'm gonna use some painter's tape. Gonna get a good idea of what it's gonna look like before I seal the deal. So, just to get an idea.
You don't want a bunch of holes. And then he goes, "What the hell happened?" He's just like, "Oh man, I couldn't figure out where to put my rod." So I kept making holes. And then it didn't look right, and then I made another hole, and I made another hole. And then we're gonna have to measure up, make sure it's exactly squared off and even on the other side. And remember, that can pull up a little bit if it needs to.
That does not look even for some reason.
No, it doesn't. We'll get a measure tape here. Just want to show people what it looks like. Looks like Chris is looking for a little bit of an angle forward and a little angle off.
Just a little bit angled.
Yep. You know, I just don't want it all straight and stiff. You just want to give them a little, you know, little angle, little something. All right. If you're crooked, sorry about that. I'm putting you where you can see what's going on. You know, see, there's plenty of length. So we can measure across here. I don't think people want to measure my ass or see my ass while I'm measuring, so we'll pick a point. Right here is this nice little ridge here. So we'll set this flush with that.
I think we should set to direct, you know, 9 inches.
Well, 9 inches, you got to come in a little more.
9 inches.
9 inches.
I want it to be the same size as my fish I caught.
Sometimes you don't give them the whole fish, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't give them the whole fish. They can't. They couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
Think too much for them.
And then...
Ooh, close.
Here, boy. Figure way over here.
Okay, not too close.
Nope. Close isn't hand grenade close, but that's about close as it got. Okay. So let's just let that kind of dangle there.
Dingle, dangle, dingle, dangle.
And we see like more, a little more.
So earlier we said that this was only an hour install. This is the part that takes an hour.
Oh, yeah. This is where you make up your hour for all the time you saved.
Yeah.
Earlier. Okay. Now you come in a little bit more. Come out a little more, I mean. Let's measure that. And around the lip. Right there at 9 inches. And we are
Add an inch.
just about. There is an inch. Alright, so we've got our 1 point set. And we probably really could drill that in. That way we could be messing with this and not have to worry about moving this again.
Oh, that would be a good idea. Because we could adjust where the top goes.
Yeah, then we can adjust the top.
Let me go
So, are your screws, are they rivets or screws or what are they mounting
They are
in?
self-tapping
Self-tapping screws?
Self-tapping screws.
You know what self-tapping means? It means drill a pilot hole.
Yep.
You definitely don't want to have that split the plastic. Alright. Self-tappers.
Oh shit, your camera's on the little board right there. It's kind of moving.
Okay.
It's wiggling.
We'll give them a little wiggle.
Ah!
Earthquake in Arizona!
That doesn't happen.
You know that shit don't happen. There you go. Just in case you get seasick.
So this is my favorite part. We're about to drill into almost $300 part. That if you screw up, you're screwed. So I better like it when it's done.
Sounds like a lot of screwing going on.
A lot of screw up.
So, in the interest of the fact that I only have one battery charged, the other one won't take a charge. I think I just killed the other battery of this. We're going to just have to use the drill. And what we'll do is we'll drill our pilot holes first, then drive our screws in. Now let's get that tape measure. Look at how I just pulled that out like magic.
Magic Mike.
Yeah, that was like it.
That's actually a great movie, FYI. Actually has a good plot. My girlfriend made me watch it.
Okay, see? This one already moved over a little bit. Definitely wanted to measure it twice.
Measure twice, cut once.
Okay, that one is just the side of that hole.
Just
there.
like they did with my foreskin. That might be a little bit too much for YouTube, I'm sorry.
Okay. Now I know where 9 inches is. Look at that nice little hole. Now, this is probably the longer way. It would probably be faster just to drill both holes. But being that this is our first time in doing this, we definitely want to take our time, get everything straight and right. So we're going to do one at a time just to make sure that we're straight in the hole. Move that plastic out of the way. Okay. There you go. That's all right. See, so your thing moves forward and you get it nice and lined up. I think right there. Yep. All right. So that's how you get to the other hole. In case you're wondering, you know, like, oh man, the rod's gonna be in the way. How am I gonna get the other hole? Now the other one you're gonna turn sideways.
Yep.
So that way you can get to both holes. A little sideways hole action. Nothing like getting to the hole sideways. Doesn't matter, right?
It don't matter.
No matter how you get to the hole, as long as you get to the hole. Okay, so this one here, we have to make sure that the drill is right centered. The other one, I didn't have to worry about so much. I just had to make sure the hole was right where I needed it. This one's maybe just a little bit back and centered. The drill will force the screw in, which will put a little bind on it. Be perfect. It won't shift around then. And when this is going in, it's going to pull a little plastic up. So as you go in a little bit, you'll see this plastic come up here. Just use your drill or something like that. Get this plastic out of the way. You don't want it bound up underneath the metal there. We don't want it underneath the screw. And we're going to support it. We're in like Flynn. Alright guys, so my bad, the camera was not on, so we're just going to show you a little after effect. We wrestled this thing into place using the 3M tape that we showed you earlier. Use the factory mounting screws back here on all three. There's 3 here and 3 on the other side. Put those back in place. Didn't have to use any of the aftermarket hardware. And then we decided to go with a straight look. After weighing our options, Chris decided he's going straight, at least for today. So carefully measured this from this point here over, and then from here back. Did that one, and we matched it over there, and then the same on top. So now you got a straight. Oh damn, he's got the light on. Now he's a total hot boy. Check that out. Shining all the way through. The wicked green. I think he's gonna try and go 5-0. Flash out the blue and green and reds.
I could do that. Let me see if I can get it to work. Wireless.
It looks so good green though.
Oh.
Green with the car.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Now he's got some reds going on. Look out. Fire department. He's scrolling. He's, oh, now it's Kit.
Try to scroll.
Michael, you're a nerd.
Come on. Give me the cop. We'll get
Almost
there
there.
eventually.
He's still the fire department so far. Oh, now we're flashing the different colors.
There
That's
we
just
go.
pimping. Uh-oh. 5-0. Literally. 5-0. But you don't have to worry about this Green Mustang. This man works for Ford. He lives, eats, breathes Ford.
Yeah.
He craps blue. Alright guys. There we go. Where's my brother back there? There he is back there. Alright, we got it done. Appreciate you guys sticking around, checking out our video. I hope you liked it. I know you definitely liked the car.
Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, follow my brother Chris on Instagram. He's Sith_Chris. Be sure to hit the like button if you like it. Smash it if you like it. Love it. You gotta love it. So since there is no love button, just hit the like button, alright? And
I love you.
yeah, don't be too funny. You're so good. Yeah, so yeah, hit the bell icon, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. Chris and I are going to be doing some more stuff to this beautiful Mustang here, as well as that other beautiful Mustang out there. You can't quite see it. She's lurking in the dark. And believe me, if I had the headlights on, I couldn't see you either. That smoke tint is killer. So, peace out for now, and aces.
Make the most of this night. Come on, baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we don't want to do.